Jefferson High in Philly wasn't just a school, it was a madhouse on steroids. Imagine 1,500 teens stuffed into a brick box that reeked of burnt tater tots, locker room stink, and desperation. Hallways were a battlefield, jocks strutting, theater kids belting Hamilton off-key, and freshmen dodging random dodgeballs like it was gym class apocalypse. In the thick of it was Jake Miller, 15, just trying to vibe. Skinny as a twig, he rocked a faded gray hoodie with frayed cuffs, dark hair flopping over his eyes like he'd yeeted combs forever. His deal? Low-key king. Always sketching comic book heroes in a battered notebook, earbuds blasting Travis Scott or Juice WRLD to mute the madness. To most, he was a ghost. To Ryan Carter and his goon squad, a glowing bully me sign. Ryan Carter was the top dog, 6 feet of pure ego, chipped front tooth from a basketball grind. He owned the halls like a TikTok wannabe, flexing muscle tees that screamed, "I lift, bro," and barking at his crew, Tyler, Max, and Ethan. Tyler was the gym zombie, buzz cut, biceps bulging, brain on snooze, chugging neon pre-workout that turned his lips Smurf blue. Max was the shadow, short, quiet, in knockoff Supreme hoodies, glued to Ryan like a lost puppy. Ethan, a walking train wreck, lanky, braces still clinging, obsessed with dropping fire. SoundCloud tracks that sounded like a cat gargling auto-tune. They'd been roasting Jake since freshman year kicked off. It started chill, shoving him into lockers so hard his backpack straps popped, accidentally stomping his beat-up Vans, or hollering, "Yo, Sketchy, where's your squad?" across the quad while girls snickered. Jake let it roll off, head low, betting they'd bounce. Nope. They cranked it up. One time, Tyler borrowed Jake's history homework, turned it in as his own, and still flunked because Jake's handwriting was hieroglyphics. Ethan taped a doodle of Jake as a crying stick figure to his locker. "Loser," scrawled in Sharpie. Max filmed it, smirking for their group chat, JH Kings, where they'd clown Jake nonstop. Ryan ran the show, every jab, every cackle, his orders. The straw that broke it came on a random Tuesday in October, cafeteria humming with pre-lunch hype. Jake was posted at a corner table, sketching a wild Wolverine versus Deadpool brawl, claws slashing, blood splattering, 2 weeks of pencil grind in every line. Ryan swaggered up, Gatorade in hand, crew trailing like vultures. "What's good, Picasso?" he sneered, snatching the notebook before Jake could flinch. He flipped through, fake gasping, "Oh snap, this ain't half bad." Then, with a grin that could sour milk, he tore the Wolverine page out. "My bad, bro," he said, shredding it into confetti and tossing it like a parade. Tyler whipped out his phone, but filming it for Snapchat with a LMAO caption. Ethan freestyled on the spot. "Sketchboy's art, torn apart, he's a 0. No heart." So offbeat it was painful. Max slapped the table, cackling, and half the caf joined in, pointing and howling. Jake's ears burned as he scooped his stuff and bolted, the scraps of his drawing drifting like ash. Outside, he slumped against a wall, chest tight. He was over being their punching bag. That night, Jake's room turned into mission control. Sprawled on his bed, lo-fi beats thumping through his earbuds, LED strip lights glowing red, he stared at the ceiling. No fists, he'd get smoked. No snitching. Vice Principal Mr. Jenkins would just yawn and slap him with detention for drama. Nah, Jake had a sharper play. Ryan's crew thrived on clout, X-posts, Insta-stories, Snapchat streaks, all flexing their flawless lives. He'd flip their game, hit 'em where it hurt, their paper-thin egos. Time to chef up some payback. Jake cracked open his laptop, a dented Dell he'd snagged off Craigslist, and went full detective. First target, Ethan, the rap genius. Dude posted every banger on X like he was Kendrick's heir. Jake slid into his burner, @ShadowSketcher, 0 followers, pure ninja mode, and scrolled Ethan's history. Took 20 minutes to strike gold, a blurry clip from a middle school talent show, 2 years back. Ethan, 13, braces gleaming like a disco ball, rocked a baggy red hoodie and a backward snapback. His freestyle? "I'm the king of the scene, got the drip evergreen, flow so clean, I'm a teen machine." Voice cracking like glass, offbeat as a drunk kid, he got booed off. The principal yanked the mic mid-verse. Jake screen recorded it, wheezing so hard he spilled his Mountain Dew. Oh, and that evergreen line? Jake dug deeper and found a 2019 YouTube ad for Christmas trees with the same phrase, voiced by some dude in a Santa hat. Ethan was out here stealing from holiday commercials. His Insta was a shrine, shirtless mirror pics, captions like "no pain, no gain" or "beast mode activated." Jake remembered him flexing in bio class about a secret protein shake that transformed him. A quick X search delivered. Last summer, Tyler replied to his mom's grocery post. "Yo, grab more protein powder. I drank your Slim Fast by mistake and it's nasty AF." Jake pictured Tyler gulping pink sludge, flexing for the gram, thinking he's Thor and lost it. Screenshot locked. Fun twist? Slim Fast kicked off in 1977, cooked up by a millionaire named Daniel Abraham, who also ran Thompson Medical. Tyler's gains were riding a diet shake older than his parents' wedding pics. Max was a shadow online, barely posted, just lurked in Ryan's orbit. But Jake's ears were sharp. Max was always hyping Ryan, "Bro, you're the GOAT," like a broken hype track. Jake hit a Philly news archive and jackpot. A 2024 story, local man busted for bootleg Eagles gear. Max's dad, sweaty in a stained tank top, got nabbed selling fake jerseys from their garage. Logos so trash the eagle looked like a drunk pigeon clutching a football. The pic? Max Sr., in cuffs, drowning in green polyester piles. Jake saved it, grinning. Philly's wild, man. The Eagles snagged Super Bowls in 1960 and 2018, but their fans once chunked snowballs at Santa during a halftime show. Max's dad was peak Philly chaos. Ryan was the big boss. He strutted like Jefferson was his kingdom. Varsity dreams, clout king. But Jake's brain clicked. JV basketball tryouts, spring 2024. Ryan swore he'd made it, but Jake knew the roster. He got cut. Word was he bawled in the locker room, Snot City, but no one snitched because Ryan vowed to square up. Jake needed evidence. He DM'd at Philly Hoops Kid, a JV benchwarmer from his burner. "Yo, Ryan really tank at tryouts?" Kid hit back fast. "LMAO. Yeah, bro was crying like a toddler who lost his juice box. Got a pic, hold up." 2 days later, Jake had it. A blurry iPhone snap of Ryan on a bench, red-eyed, nose dripping, hands in his face. Game over. Random nugget. Basketball started in 1891 when James Naismith nailed a peach basket to a gym wall in Massachusetts. Ryan couldn't even peach basket his way onto JV. Jake turned his room into a war zone. Laptop glowing, empty monster cans piling up like a Jenga tower, Dorito dust coating his hoodie like orange snow. He mashed the dirt into a montage that makes Spielberg sweat. Ethan's rap flop got a slow-mo replay, braces flashing, sad Affleck. Meme energy, text popping, bars or barf. Tyler's Slim Fast shame, pink filter, smoothie blender sounds, secret sauce, mommy's diet juice. Max's dad's bust got a cartoon pigeon flapping over the cuffs, family biz, fake it till you make it. Ryan's cry pick, dramatic zoom, violin sting, MVP tears on deck. Jake slapped a trap remix of Sweet Caroline, Jefferson's overhyped rally jam, blasted since the dawn of time, and titled it The Real MVPs of JH. He watched it back, cackling till his ribs ached. This wasn't petty, it was a masterpiece. Homecoming week was peak clout season. Pep rallies with kids screaming over a mascot in a moth-eaten eagle costume, dance flyers plastering every wall, and the Friday game where everyone flexed their fits. Jake waited till the stands were jammed, sweaty teens in face paint, cheerleaders flipping, band butchering Sweet Caroline off-key. At halftime, he hit upload from @ShadowSketcher, tagged Ryan, Tyler, Max, and Ethan, and flipped his account public. First 5 minutes? Silence. Then, boom. A kid near the hot dog stand snorted, "Yo, is that Ethan rapping?" and showed his buddy. Laughter spread. A cheerleader screeched, "Slim Fast, Tyler?" and her squad collapsed. Phones lit up like a rave, X pinging, Snapchat reloading. Some dude in a fake Gucci hat yelled, "Max's dad sold me a jersey that said Eagles, Noel," and the crowd lost it. Ryan's cry pick dropped last. Someone sang Sweet Caroline, wah wah, in mock sobs, and the bleachers turned zoo. A freshman yeeted a half-eaten pretzel at Ethan, who ducked and yelled, "Y'all haters." Tyler flexed at the air, muttering, "It's fake, bro." Max sank into his hoodie, gone. Ryan? He stormed the field, fists balled, screaming, "Whoever did this is dead." His crew dragged him back, but he tripped over a water cooler. Splash down he went, soaking his drip. The stands roared harder. By Monday, Jefferson was a meme palace. Ethan's evergreen line turned into a cafeteria chant, kids yelling it till he hid in the bathroom. Tyler found a strawberry Slim Fast can taped to his locker with Gaines Sharpied on it. Ripped it off, only to find 3 more in his gym bag. Max got Pigeon Jr., shouted in every class. Someone stuck a feather in his backpack zipper. Ryan's clout crashed. Girls who drooled over him now snickered, his "I'll fight" threats flopping. The video, 2K retweets, 5K likes, still spiking. Jake glided in, earbuds blasting, sketching a new hero. A kid with a pencil and a smirk, cape fluttering. Ryan bumped him in the hall, growling, "You know who did it, Sketchy?" Jake just grinned. "Nah, bro, but it's straight fire, right?" and dipped. His notebook stayed safe now. Revenge was the ultimate shield. No cap, all facts.